So let's chat about the Mary Kay 2026 summer product launch. We are launching brand new foundations in two fabulous formulas, the luminous and the matte. And it's kind of hard to see on camera, but you can see this one definitely looks like a little bit more powdery finish, not as much light reflection. And you can see the light reflection or the dewiness, that's the luminous, and the matte is that more powdery finish. What I love about the matte is it's not too heavy. It actually is a very lightweight formula. So I actually already have my makeup on for today. And so I'm going to show you how incredibly buildable this foundation is. So it is kind of like a medium coverage foundation with one layer, or if you use a blending brush to put it on, you will find that that coverage is a little bit fuller. I am using our new blending sponge, and I love it. You make it wet, you squeeze it out, and then I kind of like it to kind of like stipple on and be able to put that color on. But again, I'm using a luminous right now. You can see a little bit of that dewy reflection that it gives, and I am layering it right on top of the foundation that I had on earlier. And if you struggle, like 85% of women feel like they're wearing the wrong foundation shade. We now have 36 different shades. So I know that we could find something fabulous for you and be able to find your correct tone. But we also have a virtual foundation matching tool that's right on our marykay.com website. So check with your consultant for her website, get that link and go ahead and check that out. It'll have the newest colors on there anytime after May 16th is that starting point. And I'm going to show you, I'm actually putting two different colors of foundation on. They have the incredible just IntelliMatch technology. They have more color choices to them than they've ever had. And as we've been playing with them and experimenting, help women to find their perfect color, sometimes you can actually wear more than one. So this is the luminous dewy finish. This is the matte finish. And you might want more than one. Think about it like your favorite shoes. You don't wear sneakers to a ball, right? When you go out. And so this is very much the same way. Had to fix my lips. You might want the matte for your everyday look, and you might want the dewy for that luminous, light reflective look for evenings or special events. And I'll be honest, I've actually been wearing them together. Before we had all of the shades available, I got my little pre-pack and I was blending two shades together to get the right color for me. And one was luminous and one was matte. And I actually love the finish of being able to do that. So remember, they are buildable. You can layer them together. You can wear matte or luminous, choosing the finish that you want, or choose more than one, or even consider mixing them together. But connect with your consultant to find your perfect shade, or use that online foundation finder. And if you want samples and things, reach out. We would love to help you connect to the right color for you. And then we're going to talk about the other new things in our product launch that are special edition, which means they're here for a season. And these are the fun Pink That Changed Lives, Beauty That Counts initiative cheek sticks. Who doesn't love a good cheek stick? Did you see like how little of that I used? And notice how I started here and blended forward, and then I use a circular motion to just fill my entire cheek area, cheekbone, and it gives a great glow to your cheeks. So that first one is the brighter pink. That's called Spark Change. And the more corally peachy one is called Kind Spirit. And again, just a little bit blending it on, and it is buildable. You can also build this with the powder. So if you love just a really bold cheek, or want it to have both the wearability of a powder with a little bit more hint of glow to it, you could literally put your powder cheek color on and then add to it and put your cream cheek on top. So this is the Kind Spirit, a little bit more peachy tone, a little bit more of that soft glow, a little bit more pink. So I want to know, which one would you like? Which one is your favorite, fits your color tone a little bit more? The other fun thing that we have right now for the season is a new mascara. And let me grab it because it's right there. Sorry. I just keep it real. If you want perfect, I'm sorry, I'm not your gal, but I'm going to keep it real for you. So this is our new mascara brush, and you can see that it's got that dip on either side, and then it's got that great tip on the end. I'm just gonna wipe a little bit extra off, but that little tip on the end really helps you to get every little lash and helps to fill in the details of all those tiny lashes. And it does have all the tiny little bristles in those dips. And so with the dip, I like to hold that right at the base, wiggle it, and it almost adds a depth, makes it look like an eyeliner effect when you put it on that way. And then you can just use it to comb out the rest of your lashes. But this is a touch up to the lashes I did earlier, and you can see the difference, right? You can see the volume that added, being able to define those little lashes on the end, adding that depth and volume at the base with the curve in that brush. So that is our new Lift and Define mascara, if you are a mascara girl and love new things. And then our other new product for the season, I already talked about it with the foundations, but I didn't talk about it enough. This is our complexion sponge. So I love it that you have the very pointed area to get in those under eye areas or those curved smaller areas of your face. You can blot on your foundation with the larger side, and you can bake on your makeup or even blend those cheek colors with the flat side. So baking on your makeup, you can put on maybe a loose powder, and then you kind of like, you stipple it and kind of blend it, bake it into your skin and dust off some of the extra. So a really versatile tool if you love foundations and concealers and all those things and all the tools to put them on. This gives kind of a medium finish. A blending brush will give a fuller finish to your foundation. So still a great choice at all times. And then we've got a beautiful new cologne for the men. And what I love is it, as beautiful as the packaging is, that warm brown, that's exactly what it smells like, is a light, soft, warm, musk type of scent, but it's not overdone. It's super great. And you can find all of the notes and the details about that if you're that kind of gal and really need to know online on the marykay.com. But that is the new True Optimism men's cologne. And then still available for your summer needs, of course, our sunscreens as well, but that awesome blue gel that is our After Sun Gel is still out as its limited edition, special edition product. Some of my clients actually use this as their summertime moisturizer because it's so lightweight, but it's perfect if you get a little too much sun to extend that tan, prevent it from peeling and fading. And so those are your new products from the summer collection of Mary Kay. Reach out to your consultant to place your orders and get connected so that you can be glowing and confident every time you walk out the door with finding your new foundation shade for this season.